Alright everyone, welcome back into the Long Dark. Welcome back into the Interloper series. I hope everyone's doing well today. We are picking up pretty much where we left off at the end of the last one. I have just kind of picked up the things I want to take with me. I am leaving some things behind, so you can see probably the biggest, most important thing I'm leaving is all of these books. And they're all fishing books. The chances of me actually fishing in Interloper, at least for the time being, are pretty slim. So I'm going to pass on those for now. They'll be here. We can always come back and get those if we need to. I am leaving behind one pry bar. I do already have one. And a bunch of cloth. And that's, I think, really what we're leaving behind. I'm pretty heavy. Man, should we take the fuel? How heavy is this? Let's take it. Okay. Yeah. So we're at 87 pounds. We're about 21 pounds overweight. So not bad. We can still move freely, but I am, of course, having to sacrifice some stuff back there. So no big deal. It's kind of to be expected, but we're going to go ahead and get a move on towards Pleasant Valley. See if we can't get in there tonight. I did, like a fool, accidentally sleep a couple of hours on the bedroll when I tried to pick it up. So back to back, I tried to pick it up, went to sleep, tried to pick it up, went to sleep. So we're actually got quite a bit of energy right now to travel with. So it's not the worst thing in the world, I guess. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in today, guys. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're still enjoying the series. I know I'm having a ton of fun with it. Yeah, we'll see what kind of interesting situations we can put ourselves into today. If you're new to the channel and haven't subscribed, I would just, of course, invite you to go ahead and do that. It helps me out a ton. And if you guys do enjoy the episode today, be sure to just leave a quick like, throw any comments you guys have for me in the comments section below as well. Love to see those coming through. Alright, we searched all lifts, so we should be pretty safe to just push right on through. Okay. We hit him, right? Ooh, what's he got? A tinder. We don't need the tinder. So, of course, once we get into Pleasant Valley, we'll kind of re-divvy up the stuff we're carrying and maybe leave a little bit of it behind. Oh, not great weather. That's okay, though. We'll at least get down to the cave, and if anything, we can sleep in the cave tonight. We don't have to go the full distance to Pleasant Valley tonight. Just try and get as far as possible, I suppose. See if we can't avoid any trouble with wolves or anything once we get down here. It's usually just the one, I believe. And it's actually pretty warm for being snowing out here. So that's kind of working on our favor too. I'd love to get over there and get that deer pelt off of that deer, but I know it's a little bit of a challenge to get to. Okay, looks like he's tracking on a rabbit. It's getting to be pretty late in the day. Yeah, so he's like right there, but as long as we turn right in a pretty quick fashion, we should be just fine. Ooh, maybe not. Yeah, we're fine. As long as he doesn't finish that rabbit too quickly. I'd love to have the bow. Just not quite there yet. I think at the end of the last episode I talked about waiting there until some of the stuff was cured and ready to go. I just decided to, let's keep moving. Let's just keep making progress forward, and we'll get that all in due time. So yeah, I could go up that way and get that last deer pelt. I want to keep moving. If I wasn't so heavy, I'd probably go for it, but I mean, that's going to weigh us down more, and you know, we'll be out in the cold getting wet. So I think we'll just keep pushing forward. So there's a cave to the left up here, and then the transition cave is on down a little farther. But let's go up to this cave, and this is kind of originally where I was thinking we would stay the night, but we're still making plenty of progress. So we'll check it to see if there's any loot here. Chances are there's not going to be, but at least we'll have you know, searched it, and we'll be sure. I can see a fire ring maybe. Tons of rabbits here. Ah, another bedroll. Man. Really don't have the carry weight to take that with us. What else is in here? Some more lantern fuel. We'll definitely take the peaches. Maybe we'll... Ooh, ruined. Never mind. We will leave those there. And then the lantern fuel, gosh, I just...
Looks like this has been here a while.
I better take it. I don't want to because of the... It's weight that we're adding, but... I'd hate to need it later and not have it. So we'll take it. We'll hoard. We'll hoard it and take it.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
So I think last time we had like gotten to the point where we were pretty much out of fuel, and I needed some. I didn't like need it desperately, but we didn't have any at all. Like even if we did need it, so I think we need to go right there. I'm gonna hit these couple cattails though. I tell you one thing, and this time through, I'm a little more interested in like trying to settle somewhere. I don't know. Last time, you know, we kind of just trekked through each region, which we probably should actually still probably do that, but I wouldn't mind being a little more established in one region rather than being quite so nomadic like we were in the last one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how things go. Still a lot that I would want to do before potentially trying to like settle in somewhere. Like, we obviously need to get the summit still. Just a thought. Maybe play this one a little bit different than we did the last one. I don't know. Can't run. Too heavy to run. Yeah, I mean, if we could get into Ash Canyon also after going to the summit and get the technical backpack. Because I mean, like, I feel like the amount of weight we're carrying right now, about 90 pounds is... That's, like, usually when I feel like I pack up to go somewhere, it's usually about that much weight that I have to take with me. Oddly enough, it just always seems to be right around that ballpark. So if we could get technical backpack, that would add 10 pounds. So we'd be at 76. Well-fed would give us another 10. Which obviously is a little more challenging to get in Interloper, although it is possible. Especially when we're getting pretty good at hunting later on. And if we could get a moose satchel as well, we'd be a lot better suited to travel, I think. So maybe we'll kind of focus on those things, at least the technical backpack and moose satchel. And that way it'll make traveling a little bit easier. Get the crampons from Ash Canyon as well. It's nice that those two things are right next to each other, so you only really have to make one trip. Alright, so we're probably gonna have to burn some fuel right here. Not so bad yet. Let's get it out, that way we're ready. And there's a deer carcass right there, so we could get the pelt from that. And it's gonna give us some more weight, like we'll have to carry that, but we'll have 4, which I think you actually only need 3 for... Oh, you only need 2 for the boots. I thought you needed at least 3. How much for the pants? 3. So that'll... We'll need 1 more. We'll need 1 more. Which, I'm still thinking... we might as well go pants first, I feel like. Anyway, let's get it. Anything quicker. Let's use the hacksaw. I'm thinking about the meat. We don't have any wood probably. There's stick right there, stick over there. So we could eat it for dinner, have a big dinner. So there's 4 sticks, that's about 40 minutes. We're probably gonna need at least an hour's worth of fire. So if there's some wood in here, like some hardwood chopped up already, then I'll seriously consider it. There's some coal, that would work. How are we doing on the matches? 30, we have 40 matches. Yeah, let's do it. One, 2. Treat ourselves a little bit to a nice big meal. Is that all of them? So that's 4 sticks. There's 5, and then coal would be at least an hour's worth, I think. Quickest with the knife, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Also, I still maintain I should be able to use the igniter on the lantern to start fires. Just makes sense. Oh, here's another. I don't want to waste too much time just kind of rambling, but we just really only need the 1 piece of coal. Let's push on and maybe we'll get to like towards the exit, and that's where we'll have our fire and we'll sleep in here for the night. But let's go ahead and grab the other sticks too, because if we have extra time on a fire, then we could boil up a little bit of water. Have ourselves a pretty legitimate little dinner in here. Alright, this is a dead end. Super slow.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
We almost might as well just go ahead and stop here and do it. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Let's go just a little bit farther. Yeah. Let's do it in this next little opening. Like, I should be able to put some tinder right into the flame on that lantern and start a fire that way. Oh, but you know what? I really want to use the torch. Where'd it go? Any books? Nothing that I can burn. Okay, just get it going. Okay.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I think we got it. Alright, so let's put you out. Put you away, because that's what I always forget to do. And then throw... Let's just go ahead and throw all the sticks and stuff on. That gives us plenty of time. So, cook. Can I put my pots and use those guys? Might as well since I'm carrying them. Plus they'll be a little bit quicker. Ooh, it's rancid. That's okay. We're going to eat it tonight. And then anytime we have left, we will mix some water. We're fine on water, but if we got the fire going, we might as well try and make a little bit too. So 42 minutes there, 42 minutes there. Means we got two pretty hearty pieces of meat. So we got plenty of time. I guess let's go ahead and... you know what? No, I can't. I probably could. Let's eat a cattail. Or two. And then let's read like an hour. And then they will be done. And we'll obviously be kind of risking burning them, but we shouldn't get too far gone before we finish reading this chapter. Otherwise that would be a real bummer. Okay, we're good. Alright, so let's throw in... It's going to be probably too much water, but let's go for it. Alright, so let's maybe read again.
All I can think about is food.
What am I doing here, guys? Here we go. $39 minutes, 56 minutes. Ooh, we're gonna run out of time. It's like, is there any pieces of coal really close? All right, let's fire this guy up. Here's another stick. It's just funny because I really don't need the water that badly, but I hate to...
I'm so hungry.
There's another piece. We'll extend our time a little bit. I just finished, like, we might as well go ahead and try and finish the water that's going, not let it go to waste. Turn this off. And let's go. Okay, plenty of time there. Let's go ahead and eat. Let's do it. I'd be well served to carry this other piece around, but let's just go ahead. Go to bed with a full belly. For once. Alright, let's read another chapter while the water finishes up. Okay. No, okay, that's fine. Take our pots. Take it and take our pot. So we ended up heavier after all of that, but it's okay.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
We are super heavy. We'll probably leave some water behind, but let's like make some progress forward right now, since I do have the torch that I was able to take from that fire. That way we don't have to burn fuel. Should just be straight. I'm hoping it's just straight. 96 pounds. Plus we're tired, so we've lost a little bit of our normal carry weight. Is there a little fire back there? Oh look, there was a fire ring right up here. Hopefully there's nothing crazy up here for me to pick up. Another book, of course. let's throw down the bedroll here. Let's go to bed here. We're far too slow right now. Let's drink a little bit of water. And let's just go to bed. And I'm gonna let this torch burn out because we're already carrying enough torches. Plus it's like the exact middle of the night right now, so we're gonna wake up pretty late into the new morning, the new day. Okay. So let's make sure we're not carrying that torch as dead weight. Get our bedroll. 96 pounds. What can I leave? I should leave a bottle or two, like maybe a half gallon of water. Actually, we're gonna need to drink some right here, so we'll see. Can't run yet. Nope. How much do I got? Let's leave one bottle. Still heavy. What have we done to ourselves, guys? Truth be told, I could probably stand to not be carrying so many cattails. So we got like almost 7 pounds worth. Gosh, they're just so heavy. Oh, I don't need both of these. I'm gonna set it here so that someday later, if I need it, I'll see it. How'd that do? Oh, we still can't run. I'm trying to get to the point where we can at least run. We're just so heavy. So much stuff. We have so much stuff, and I don't really want to leave any of it behind. That's really not going to do much for us. Nope, still can't run, but that's fine. Let's just get out of here. And we'll try to get to shelter and unload a little bit. That's why we really got to get like the technical backpack and stuff like that. If we could get that soon, then that'll alleviate some of my traveling problems. The pots too, I'm carrying 2 pots. I won't need to carry 2. Like, I'd like to just keep one on my person at all time. But if you remember last time, I just used cans. And I mean, we lived a long time with just cans, but it's so much nicer to have the pot because you make so much more water, like in one sitting. You know, I don't know, is that true? Based on like how much time it takes? Okay, I can just barely see where I'm going. Trying to avoid firing up the lantern if possible. I'm just thinking, like, you know, I was thinking you make more water with the pots, but it does take longer than the cans. So what's the actual, you know, best way to make water? I don't know. Never really thought about it until just now. Alright, here we are, Pleasant Valley, folks. So I think first order of business is over to Signal Hill up here. There's sometimes some good loot there, at least in some of the other difficulties, so we'll see what's there. And then keep moving. I'd really like to leave something behind. It's pretty cold. Deer. There he goes. Check out the hunting blind up here. Yeah, he must be like right on the other side. So it's got to be day like 18 or 19 at this point. I wish it told you more, and I wish there was also a quick way to check that. Oh, another book, guys. It's just like, it's just like a cruel joke at this point. It's like, oh, you want some books? Here, have all the books you could possibly carry. Because that's probably like 10 pounds that I'm carrying around right now. Oh, there's another deer carcass.
I can't feel my feet.
It's pretty cold right now, though. But that would get us our last one we need to make both the boots and the pants. I just don't think we can afford to stop outside here and actually harvest it.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Yeah, I know. I feel for you, I do. I don't know if this way is going to work. I think we needed to go around the other side. Just like thinking through what we can do to kind of free up some carry space. Ooh, there's a couple maple saplings, but again, alright, there's a wolf right ahead of us over there. Can't tell which way he's going from here. Try and be sneaky. So I think we're gonna have to come back for these saplings later. I don't think we dare mess with them right now. We're just so slow. Which way is he going? Where is the radio tower? I feel like I've missed it somewhere. So we pretty much just did a big circle. That's okay. I could always duck back into that cave if I needed to.
I'd eat anything right about now.
I'm sure you would. Guys, I can barely stand this. We're so slow. So slow. Is there a workbench at Signal Hill? There it is. I kind of think there is. But I don't think there is. That's a nonsensical statement for you. I really don't think there is. I think I'm wishful that there was one up there. But it might be outside if there is one. This book situation, guys, is comical. I mean, maybe like between this episode and the next one, I'll just like eat cattails for a couple days and just read and just get it all done, and that way we don't have to carry them anymore. That's kind of what I'm thinking. It's hard to say though. I kind of hate to waste your your food like that, but What do you do? Like, I hate to leave the books behind, but just the sheer amount of time and food we're gonna have to read all of them also is kind of a big problem. And we left 4 or 5 of them back at the dam too. It's just insane. I don't think I've ever had this many books in Interloper before. It's like a cruel joke. There's another sapling over there. It's probably birch. Yeah, it's just like we're gonna gift you all of this, knowledge and, progress on your abilities, but you're also gonna have to shoulder 15 pounds for the first, 2 months of the game.
My stomach feels like an empty pit.
Fog just rolled in. We better get inside. Now I've got to walk into the wind. Fortunately, we don't have very far to go. Signal Hill. Let's get inside. It's only about midday too, so that would be a good time, honestly, to read, because we're stuck out here with the storm anyway. Alright, here we are. Let's do a quick search through of everything, see if there's anything we can't live without. We're gonna have to leave something behind. I can't continue to be this slow. No thank you to the book. Nothing there.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Passing up the coffee for now. More coffee. Okay, we got some food items here. Another sewing kit. Sometimes there's a fire striker up here. I don't see one. Anything under there? Nope.
This will come in handy.
Okay, we'll look at that and see if it's better than anything we've got right now. Okay, so I think I'll do what I mentioned is since it's a blizzard outside, I really can't go anywhere. I've got plenty of food and water. I think I'm gonna eat some cattails, and I'm just gonna try and get some of these books taken care of, guys. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're carrying 9 books, which is about 10 pounds worth. So each one of these is no way each one of these is 10 hours. That's like 4 days worth. Yeah, goodness. Okay, so we will leave those for last, but let's look at the fire starting. We can benefit from that pretty quickly. That one's almost done. And then what else did we have? The cooking ones. Those are each 5 hours. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'll go ahead and let's wrap up this episode here, and I'll just spend some time reading and kind of just spend out the rest of the day in Signal Hill Control Hut here, I guess is what you would call this. And we'll pick up here at the beginning of next episode, and we'll kind of venture out into Pleasant Valley. So Like I said before, I appreciate you guys tuning in today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. A lot of me just complaining about books, but man, it's a weird situation to be in. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like. Throw any comments you guys have for me in the comments section below. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I would just love to see you go ahead and do that. So that's it for me today, guys. I will catch you all in the next episode. Thanks.